The South Korean government will inject $140 billion of export funds to facilitate companies' facility investments and R&D. It would also ease regulations to speed up its plan to build the world's largest semiconductor cluster in Yongin. Our business correspondent Shin Ha-young reports.
South Korea's economy is in the early stage of recovery. This is how Seoul's Finance Minister Choo on Monday assessed the country's current economic status during an emergency ministerial meeting.
Recently, our economy has seen monthly fluctuations, but it appears to be in the early stages of recovery. However, uncertainties in external conditions such as China's economic situation remain.
The decline in exports in August narrowed from a month earlier thanks to a recovery in the chip industry. The country also reported a trade surplus for the third straight month. The government expects the fall in exports to narrow further in September, with the trade balance also set to stay in the black. In response to other economic uncertainties, Choo said that the government will remain cautious and focus on strengthening export recovery momentum. To do so, the government will provide 181 trillion Korean won, or roughly $137 billion of development policy financing to exporters through to the end of this year. It also plans to skip a feasibility study related to plans to build the world's largest high-tech chip production cluster so that it can be established more quickly. The massive semiconductor hub announced in March will be built in Yongin, Kyung-ho province, which is close to the capital. To develop next-generation batteries, there will be new R&D projects, including for lithium iron phosphate batteries and sodium-ion batteries. Amid the heating up of OTT platform competition around the world, the government will also create a K-content strategic fund worth around $750 billion to expand its presence in the global entertainment industry. As part of their plans to diversify export regions, the government will target both major markets such as the US and China, as well as emerging markets like the Middle East. In particular, Choo emphasized the importance of China's market, saying that it plans to hold a bilateral finance ministerial meeting with China sometime this year. Shin Ha-young, 아리랑뉴스.